So it was kind of interesting for me because I've been a vice chancellor now for a long time, so I wasn't sure whether it would be a good thing or not, or whether I would be a fish out of water. But I really enjoyed it, and so it felt like at the end it was sort of a gift of time, because it was an opportunity to kind of do something entirely different, to reflect on sort of your own operating style, and recognize that there's sort of a literature related to leadership, and to understand that you can really evaluate some of your pluses and minuses, I guess. So it was very interesting. I found it a very interesting week. So the one that I took home with me the most was the exercise where we had different levels of top, middle, and bottom. And the thing that was most interesting to me, because I got to be a bottom, was how frustrating it was when you never got to finish anything. And I recognized that one of the groups that worked for me, fortunately I didn't think I was doing it directly myself, but I went back and I talked to that manager and I said, you really need to let people have a sense of accomplishment and let them finish things. And so I took it home, and don't know whether I totally modified that behavior or not, but I thought it was very insightful. So it was fun and it was useful. UT is a system, and we are all connected in some way. And so I think the process of, the good news for me is that I also have the Chief Academic Officer meeting, so I get to meet with some of them across campuses, and I go to the board meetings, so occasionally I get to go to some of the other campuses. Not everybody does, and so it's particularly valuable for those individuals. And so it was nice. I was participating in strategic planning for the President's office recently, and while they weren't all the same individuals, I could visualize the campus, I could visualize some of them, and I kind of understood some of their perspectives a little differently. I knew some of the nuances of Martin and some of the nuances of Chattanooga, certainly not in depth, but at least I had a little more feeling than I would have otherwise. And I think it made the conversations a little easier. It is an opportunity to grow new leaders. We don't do enough succession planning in general, and certainly universities are as bad at it as many other places. And it's a way of recognizing and rewarding people who you're going to need to promote to do things in the future. 3 words. Let's see: engaging, informative, and fun, because it was fun. I wasn't looking forward to the whole putting together the skit, but we had a great time. Ours was, of course, the best.